You found us. Yay. All right, I'm going to get my ducks in a row. Hey everybody, thank you for joining. We are going to get started here in a few minutes. We've got about 5 minutes before we're going to get going, taking care of all of my little chores I have to do before I do my meeting. So just hang in there with me and we'll get going shortly. All right, we're going to get going here in a minute. How's everyone doing? Everybody having a good Monday? It was a good day for me. I like my Mondays. My Mondays are my, I always have a Monday night Zoom. So that's my day to kind of get all my busy work done. Had some epiphanies and I learned some things about doing what I'm really excited about it. I decided I'm just going to embrace what I do well instead of arguing with myself about it. And post them. And it's way outside my comfort zone as far as the webinars go, but it is I did this, so it's natural for me to do webinars, and I kind of get it. Most people don't, a lot of people don't, so I'm going to use that to my best advantage and help you guys grow your teams. For a little bit, because it's in the way. We have a chat. I want to make sure that you all know about scroll down to the top or the bottom of your screen, and sometimes it's on the side feature that you can actually ask questions, and I encourage you to do so. And I check the chat feature frequently. I get little notifications on my screen that somebody has asked a question, so don't hesitate to ask your questions. And I'm looking forward to this webinar. I have such great info to share with you. This Spa Essentials webinar is very eye-opening. We're going to start out right away with some statistics that will kind of blow your mind a little bit. Kind of amazing. So we're going to give another 3 or 4 minutes here at 6:26 right now, and we are supposed to start at 6:30. So I'm going to give everybody else a chance to get logged in, and I again appreciate you guys being on time and joining me, and I think you're really going to enjoy this webinar. All right. Pretty cool. We've got about 10 of us on here, so that's a good crowd. That makes me happy. Because, you know, even though it's something that I understand how to do, it still makes me nervous. You know, it's teaching in an environment that's not normal. So we've got next week, we have another one on Monday night, and that is another area where I feel that we really need to focus. I could do Essential Oils 101 classes all day long with my eyes closed, but I really feel like branching out into these other arenas is going to be very helpful, not only for me, but for everybody. And so I'm looking forward to the Women's Essentials next Monday. And then the following Monday after that, I set up today. That's another one of my favorites. And then in between then and now, we also have a business training on a Saturday morning. And so if anybody is looking for those links, let me know. You can inbox email. And I would be happy to respond to you and kind of help you get plugged in and connected there. Some pretty cool webinars and recordings that are going to start happening, so stay tuned for that. It's hard because I can't be everywhere, right? But I feel like if I can record these and get these in a place and store them and password protect them for you guys, and you can use them going forward as kind of a training plan. So again, I appreciate everybody being here and getting here in a minute. I like to do an on-time giveaway for the first person who logged in, and that would be Karen Stamps. Way to go, Karen. She was the first one on. A little spa product for you. Excuse me. It is one of the rare Christmas time items that it wasn't, it didn't stay around very long, and that is a passion lotion. And I'm giving you my passion lotion. That says a lot. So I will get that in an envelope out. Congratulations. Good for you. It pays to be on time. And she was actually very early. Great. See, I told you. I knew you would. It's very simple, right? It's not complicated. You just click the link and go, or copy and paste into your browser and go, right? I like to see who's on our call here. So I'm going to take a look and say hi to everybody. That's one of two people that I know that get on as their Android. We have Ash Warner. Hi, welcome, Kaya and Christine and Deborah. Thanks, everybody who won our passion lotion. And we have Karen. Hi, Karen. She's a friend of my mama. Welcome, Linda. It's nice to have you on. And we have Melissa with you via inbox earlier today. We have Nate. Hi, Nicole and Shauna. And welcome, everybody. I'm really glad that we are going to go ahead and get started here. Let's see who we've got going on. The next Super Saturday training at Goody, the next one, they're quarterly. So that 30 in the morning until 11:30-ish or noon, whenever we get out of our Super Saturday. They're super fun. From 9:30 to 10:30, we do an oils class of some sort. And then at 10th case. And I haven't even gotten that far in my planning yet to tell you what our product showcase is with that. And what the product showcase is that table set up with displays where you can, fun stuff. Sometimes we make roller balls. So we just have a lot of fun at those. It's a really good idea to come to those. I know, Ash, I'm going to be doing this. And so one of us will be in Raton and one of us will be in Colorado Springs. This, right, Rez? Yes. So, event, a wellness prosperity. So if you guys know anybody in that general area, send them. It's going to be me and Eric Larson, one of our master distributors, who is hilarious. The guy is biting and caring and nurturing. And I think he looks gear, and my husband thinks he looks like Alec Baldwin. So join us April 1st in Raton if you have, and if you don't, join us for our Super Saturday in Colorado, 4th up here in Fort Collins area. So we got lots of stuff going on everywhere. So get connected. All right, let's get started with health. My name is Charlene Brown. I go by Char, and this is silly. That is kind of how we roll. We've been married for 33 years, and we laugh a lot. It's to keep us from crying. I'm a diamond with doTERRA, and I'll give you a little bit more about my aids from now. Let's get these going here. All right, me called Synduit. And this webinar, as well as all of them, I get to tweak it and add my goodies to it, but it is owned by Synduit, and therefore I can't share it with you unless you are a Synduit user. So that's just a 411. I typically get people that share the PowerPoint, and I can't do that. But I can share the recording with you, which I plan to do. All right, so let's get started. Spa Essentials, my story. I began my essential oils journey in September of 2012. I was offered a sample of Lavender Anxiety. I'm a type A personality, and I wear it on my, I was burning my candle at both ends and my home. So I was all of a sudden an empty nester. my friend Rosalie, to help me with that. I had never heard of essential oils. I thought she was a little bit cuckoo. So I did not immediately, worry there is take the cap off the bottle. It's the best way. A couple of weeks. And being the amazing said, how is the lavender working for you? I actually forgot what you told me to do. You forget. And so she told me again what bed, and it will help you have rest. It worked. It was fantastically amazing. Continue to follow up with me. And I eventually enrolled again sharing, because the products not intend to do this as a business, but it happened. I kept sharing and sharing and sharing the products. And then I started back off the bottle if somebody isn't there to show you how to do that and teach you how to do that. And that is how I got started. In 2 years, the same month, Russ and I ranked to diamond rank. And I love this company. I wake up in the morning and I write my own schedule and I do what I want. So let's get going with this. So what me and I really want to, first of all, I want you to have an open mind. Think about your current situation in your back. Okay, I want this to be ever present on your mind. I'm going to kidding, and I'm going to say, no, I'm not kidding. This is for real. So to also think about, what is your goal? Why are you here, right? Business. That's a personal choice, is building a business. A lot of us are using these products, how to cut toxins. We all have different objectives for being here, and I want you. All right, so I have some astounding facts for you. First of all, personal care products are in the United States, okay? There's very, very little. Here's another one. The average American woman puts between 12 and 265 days a year, right? So the guys on here, but they also put chemicals on their facials, right? So we need to think about this. 80% of the ingredients, 80% have never been tested for safety. 80%. Are you kidding? Really? Who monitors this? Nobody. This one's my band. 1,300 chemicals used as ingredients. 1,300 chemicals. Do you know how many of those chemicals are banned here in the US? 11. Cancer rates are off the charts in the United States. Really? I don't think we have to look very. Think about the statistics that I just gave you and your spa products every day. Right? Every day. Here's one of my favorite things. Well, that one, because it's going to give away part of my webinar here. I have to gauge myself here. So I'm going to share the top 10 toxic beauty ingredients that have been banned in Europe. Okay, so I'm going to give you the top 10 far away from. Okay, so you might want to take some notes, and I challenge you to get in your cabinet this and check it out. Right? All right. So number 1, parabens. Right? What are they? Ingredients to prevent the growth of bacteria, mold, and yeast, basically. The problem is that these are these that are associated with the increased risk of breast cancer. Makeup, body washes, deodorant, shampoos, and facial. Another one. Synthetic colors. Okay, I'll tell you why here in a second. Synthetic color charcoal sources. Okay, so is that what we want to put on our face? We'll do anything to be beautiful, right, ladies? Have been suspected to be a human carcinogen, CHD, in children. Right? And this is one of the things that's banned about that. Think the pharmaceutical industry has anything to do with this garbage? I believe with these synthetic colors. My daughter has an allergy to red dye, and it's synthetic. They get it from these. And so now my little baby granddaughter, who's only 7 months old, has an eczema issue. This is for real, you guys. And the thing is, you know what I think our dots, right? We don't connect the dots that this did. And we need to connect there. My daughter has red dye allergy too. Actually, these garbage synthetic colorings are in everything. Excuse me. Fragrance are at the department stores. They make me crazy, and they're always spraying that. Makes me have a respiratory reaction every time. Companies call it a secret formula. It's very dangerous. They've been associated with allergies on the reproductive system. And that information comes, okay, so this is real stuff that we're talking about here. Found in perfumes, cologne, conditioners. So we're putting that on our skin. It's all phthalates. Okay, this one, phthalates are used to increase plastics. So all the plastic bottles, they do that with phthalates in deodorants, perfumes, colognes, hairsprays, and moisturizers. Such a good girl. I gave up hairspray. And now I love my hairspray, right? I had big hair in the 80s, big line, right? And so I ran out. My husband said, Shar, let's just see if you can do with that hairspray. Well, I did really good. And they have hairspray for Cancun. Oh my goodness, my hair. And I'm trying so hard not to use it. It woke me up. And the phthalates are an endocrine early breast development in young girls and reproductive birth in our hairspray, girls. We need to stop it if we do hairspray. Seriously, I've got some options for you. Our nasty little bugger has been in the news a lot. Products containing triclosan. It is a horrible chemical bacterial, right? And it is a no reproductive hormones. Girls, thyroid and reproductive are the two, right? That's one of the big problems. And it makes the bacteria to become resistant. Okay, so those hand in them, it's actually doing a deleterious effect to you. So now nothing is going to take care of it. I used antibacterial soap and deodorant it in your lymph nodes under your arms. Did you know that? And women, we have our lymph nodes right there. We have a couple of chats. Let's see what's from. I actually got the stats from Synduit or PowerPoint. They put this together. And Ashley says that's what the problem is, right? They don't. To get rid of triclosan. That is probably one of the moment knows it. And they're getting there. They're making, headways. Sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium laureth. And what this product is it's in more than 90% of personal care and cleaning products. I'm telling you, beauty and spa products, you're going to be shocked. This sodium lauryl essence, and they have the potential to interact with encrosamines, which is a carcinogen. Waiting out there, you might be using something else that we have chemical reactions like that going on and lead to kidney and respiratory damage. And it is typically found in acne treatments. Okay, and see if you don't find some of these things in there, right? Number 7, right? This is an oldie but a goodie of bacteria. Okay, so it's to prevent the growth of bacteria. A human carcinogen, it's already done. They've already done research on carcinogens, yet it's still in a lot of cancers, nasal and nasopharyngeal cancers, and may be harmful to the immune system. So this is one of those autoimmune diseases out there. This is one of the problems. Anybody get nails done? I did. And then oh dear, I think I might stop doing this. Body wash, conditioner, shampoo treatments. How many of us girls get a regular pedicure or manicure? I might start off as my hairspray, but this is scary. This is really, really scary. Danger number 8, toluene, all right? Paint and paint thinner. It affects the respiratory and the vapors, the toluene vapors in nail polish. That's really scary, right? That's super scary. And bleaching products. Okay, this really is frightening to me. Really frightening to me because this is another one to know if I have a gray. You'll never know. I'm going to have no gray hair. You're going to be like, how does she do that? Well, Hair Studio here in Fort Collins but they have an all natural hair color line. No joke, would talk to your colorist and introduce her to me line of products. That's what I use. And into this salon, you never get hit with that smell of the hair twisting. And I am very, very pleased and very happy at this salon. So do your research. There's options. All right, number 9, used as a skin conditioning agent. Why do we need propylene glycol? What the heck? It is classified with causing dermatitis as well as hives, moisturizers, sunscreens, makeup spray. It's one of the main ingredients in hairspray, right? And it's terrible for us every single day. Number 10, sunscreen had zinc oxide. That was sunscreen. In the 80s with all of the sunscreen, the problem is they are now finding that the sunscreen is actually a problem. This is a problem. As endocrine disruptors. It may cause cellular damage and are benzophenone, PABA, and methoxycinnamate. Okay, so those are some really big words. But typically your sunscreens are bad. There's a sunscreen that's natural. That's what my daughter's called Sunbum. And they also make natural skin. They really are. And you know what? I think for about half an hour. You know why? Your body needs that vitamin D. That's what put so much friggin' sunscreen on that nobody gets any natural sun. Helps our body survive is natural sun. About a half an hour, grab your Honest Company sunscreen that doTERRA would come out with. I really wish we would come out with a sunscreen. We're trying to get understood here. Let's see, we've got it. What was the name of the hair color line again? Type it in here. Kevin Murphy, Kevin, me. That's it. But there are other ones that we can get that are not as, we are trying to get rid of the bad, right? Still have, we do have some, they're not the bad, okay? So we've gotten rid of the bad ones. That is the main about it. So this is a problem through 10 of them. How many do we actually put on our body every day? Next time you go to get dressed in the morning before you're going to work, ingredients, and you're going to find ingredients that we talked about tonight, I guarantee you. Products, right? Or they don't know. My thing is, this is what people don't know that they don't know. They just don't know. This is my passion. We're going to help people learn that these are key, but it's not just about essential oils. We have so many more product line that you can trust, right? You really have amazing products. Wait till I show you these spa products. They're designed head to toe. All of the products, they're crazy. I do. And so what it means is that when I found those other aisles, none of the spa products, none of those for that cost to my doTERRA. Wholesale, I get points at Target. I get points when I order from my doTERRA.com website. This is going to open your eyes. All right, options. Okay, so first of all, we're going to talk about doTERRA as a company. Why not honest? doTERRA. What makes doTERRA so special is because of how we source our products. All right, we source our oils. Phone call with a gal today, and that was her main question. She said, "Do you mind if I ask?" The question was, "What makes doTERRA so special?" And that's it. All over the world, and source them from where they grow naturally and get wild orange. We go to Bulgaria and get lavender, and go to where they grow naturally. We have grow these plants for us, and then they distil in our corporate warehouse. It gets tested. Okay, it's tested when it gets to the warehouse, and then it gets sent out. That is the link that doTERRA goes to make sure that you have a pure, or whether it's a spa product. So our products are anything. There are no pesticides. There are no are in our products, and the reason we therapeutic grade trademark on our products and oil that you can get on the market. Okay, and the other thing is where you can go to Walmart, right? But it's 100% pure, right? So be careful what you're purchasing because you're going to get a good quality product. That's my comfort zone here. We have a video, and I'm going to optimize share. But I'm going to try, right? So let's go for it. Here we go. It's Dr. Hill talking about our quality. It's not going to play. I did it. It's not going to play. Darn. I'll try it one more time. Yeah, it keeps telling me to move this window away from the shared application. All right, it's not going to do it. All right, so it's Dr. Hill, and he's just telling us about why our products the optimize. Come back here. Show the video, and I have a person asking a question in the chat that they improved that. They improved that Zoom, that we'll have to try it again. There's a second video here. Ways basically that we use essential oils, okay? First one is aromatic, okay? An aromatic to get an aromatherapy benefit from your oil. Diffuse them in a diffuser together and inhale. And I have tangerine and peppermint on peppermint.
So when you talk about quality, it's not always about what testing you're doing. You have to look at the whole process and what that means collectively.
That's hilarious. Okay, now he's not. All right. Did you hear Dr. Hill? He was trying to play.
doTERRA does that better than anyone else.
doTERRA's the best company in the industry right now. I mean, they're leaders. I mean, there's no one that's really come close to doing what they're doing. I haven't seen anything like it in my 20 years of being in this industry, of a company going to the lengths that they go to secure the best oil in the world.
doTERRA's commitment to quality starts well before the plants are even distilled. Through our CCG process starts then. And it goes through a 3-tier testing process.
All right, so it keeps stopping my screen share. So we're just going to go back to my presentation, guys. Technical problems. This is aromatically is the fastest way to get a diffuser, or you could just put them in the pump of essential oils or aromatically. When we use essential oils topically, it is typically at spot, wherever that is. So let's see, my Deep Blue, exercising again, which I love. But I started back last week. I was so sore. And so I use Deep Blue topically where the soreness is, which is usually in my shoulders, my arms. Oh, wait, that's everything. So I'm sore everywhere. So I basically put them where you need them to go. And if you're not sure about that, you can also your feet. That's a topical application. And when you put them on your feet, they get absorbed into your bloodstream very, very quickly. For a child and they have an upset tummy, you could rub Digest, have much relief in about 10 minutes. And if you don't believe me, second way we use essential oils. The third way that we use essential oils is internally. And so when we use essential oils internally, here's my water. Okay, so I have my water sitting here for my during my webinar. And I put essential oils in my water. I put tangerine because I didn't have my wild orange down here, but wild oils internally, if they are labeled as such. Okay, so look at the bottle and see if it says it, and put them in a veggie cap. My Russ thinks he's getting sick again. I think he's got allergies. That's what I think. I think it's just good old allergies. We had wind yesterday, and then today we had 60-degree temperatures. Only you can put them in a veggie cap, so of lemon, lavender, and peppermint inside a veggie cap, or right. So you can use your essential wash, peppermint as a mouthwash. All of these things can be used internally. So we have aromatic, topical, and internal use. Those are the three ways that we use essential oils, all right? So we wanted to get that out there and just make sure everybody is aware of that. I saw another chat come in here. Let's see. Have a great evening. Talk to you soon. Okay, so That is the 3 ways that we use essential oils. So let's talk about our products, okay? So I have this one first, and I am going to tell you that I was a lifelong Mary Kay user for a long time. Hey, so of course I used it, right? For skincare, right? And when doTERRA came along, I was curious, just like everything else. I started using all these products. I started using the skincare system with the anti-aging moisturizer. This was about 3 years ago. And so I started using it, and I have not stopped. It is created with essential oils, so it's got CPTG certified portion to each product, and the essential skin which complement the essential oils. Okay, so there's a reason behind why they do it. Aging relief. Okay, it really does. I can't tell you how many people have told me, and I have a granddaughter and a 31-year-old daughter and a 26-year-old son. Most people don't think I'm skincare line. So it's stopped the aging in its tracks, and I'm happy about that. So the skincare system contains our essential oil, skincare facial cleanser, right? Our pore reducing toner, anti-aging moisturizer, and tightening serum, okay? And I should have actually put it in the PowerPoint, and instead I wrote it down. But I love it. I use the hydrating serum that's actually in the Virage skincare line, one that I prefer. Like I said, I tend to have and so I need all of the extra moisturizer and everything that I can get. So, hydrating serum. All right, so this is the Virage. Like, I don't know which one to do, you know. Basically, that's just me. But if your preference is to have a 100% botanical skincare line, love it. Yep, me too. I am sold. And like I said, I used Mary Kay for years. Before that, Jafra. I used to use Clinique. This is top notch, way better than any of those. Botanical product, okay? So it's different. It's different from the kind of neon green one. That's the hydrating serum. That is the secret sauce right there. I love that stuff. Natural products that nourish and hydrate the skin and reduce visible signs of aging. It's advanced plant technology that my skin, it wasn't quite cutting it for me, right? So I used the anti-aging, but this is a blend of powerful plant extracts, emollients, and they spent years doing this because they have preservatives, right? That's part of the problem with this 100% botanical line. And so my suggestion to you is find out which one works for you. I've tried both. I have both in my cabinet upstairs, so let's go the HD Clear. This stuff is amazing. This that have dermatitis, it has even HD Clear is a pure essential oil blend. That's all that's in it is essential oil and other essential oils. And you can use it anywhere you need to, face, body, and acne prone skin, right? So it's very, very great and effective for acne prone skin. It's perfect absorption. Okay, so I think she was still in high school then. Yeah, it was Brent. She was in high school with me, and I said, you need to try this. She was using something else with the name of a Pro. And I suggested that she try this, and she said, Auntie, that doesn't make any sense. It's oils. And I said, it's not oil the way you think it is oil. It's botanicals. And she still uses it every once in a while when she needs to. So this is great for our teenage, even in our older years, we still have kind of that tendency. So it's great for those infrequent moments when we need. Favorite part here, the hair care products. I love these products. This is supposed to replace hairspray. Well, but I've gone to just using the Healthy Whole Glaze, and it absolutely works for smooth and shiny hair. And what it does, it has thermal or straighten, one of the two. So it actually acts as a protect. It improves moisture, it improves softness. It's wonderful. Hold. It's not like sticky, icky like hairspray, but it does hold the style. It really does. So that's one. Okay, so this stuff is awesome. The protecting shampoo is a professional that they put it in a big pump. You know what they did with Deep Blue? We've asked them to do it with protecting shampoo. Wouldn't that be awesome to have it in a big giant pump? I love it. Because this is, we love it. Russ uses it. I use it. If you come visit my house, it's, you're stocked up with all of the doTERRA stuff. But gentle cleansers and botanical ingredients, a combination of plant extracts along with wild orange and lime. So one of the reasons I love, oh gosh, that smells so good. And a little note to you guys, I have been known to use this as a body wash and a bubble bath. Why not? It's down anyway, so it works. Body wash, remember this, if you ever run out, it works as a body wash, and it's the last thing that I want to tell you, okay, so this is what made me name shampoos and conditioners. I watched it, never thought of this. Okay, when you get in the shower and you're shampooing and you're under the hot water, so we open them up, they're open receptacles, it's warm, so now you put on a cancer-causing shampoo on your head. all the rest of your pores on your body are absorbing all of those toxins as it dribbles down your body in the shower. Then it gets to the bottom of the shower pores of our whole body besides our mouth on the bottom of our feet. So now you're absorbing all of those chemicals through your feet. This, you guys, is what made me switch to using this shampoo. It was just that simple, okay? Think about it. If you just think about it, all right? The root to tip serum, name for it. If you ever hear me talk about shiny hair stuff, this is the secret sauce. Here, I'm going to tell you what's in it, okay? Are you ready? It is pure essential oils. That little thing right there, that little 3-ounce bottle, 30 mils, is all essential oils. Nothing else but essential oils in it. It is lavender, cedarwood, lavandin, rosemary, niaouli, and eucalyptus. That's ability to rejuvenate the scalp while supporting healthy hair. Okay, to a new gal, up here in Fort Collins, and because no storm, it's not going to happen. And if you can't see it on this, if we're ever together and you want to see, I'll show you right here, all through my scalp. Did you know that's fairly unusual for a fit using on my hair? And so I've got lots of it, and every time somebody calls much hair lady, and I'm like, I know, sorry. But the other thing that's flyaways, right? We have a lot of electricity, dry air, so it helps with flyaways, and then it also helps with frizzies. The other, just rub it on my hair, and it keeps the frizzies at bay, right? It's good stuff on my hair before I found the root to tip serum to make it shiny. Seriously, so not good. All right, so let's go to the last hair. Okay. I also use this. This is Fancy Wood, any other, conditioner, but it is a combination of conditioners that leave your hair looking luminous and healthy. So it also has formulated to bring hair to life. All right. So it's fantastic. It's anti-stacking. I love it. And so I use all 4 products, and you can get all 4 in a reduced amount package in your back office when you put it on your LRPC. We've got another question here. Does this work for oily hair? Yeah. I tend to have dry hair, but I know other people who tend to have more than I do. But yeah, it's awesome for all types of hair, which is kind of amazing. All right. All right. This is my newest favorite because I used to use, this is the newest addition to our moisturizing bath bar. And I have a husband, I always tell him, poor guy, he's such a good sport, but my soapaholic. Like, he wouldn't use anything else ever. I've been married to him for 33 years, and that is the only thing he would ever use is Dove. And so when this came out, I told him, I said, when your Dove is gone, you're going to, and he did. And you know what? He loved it. He loved it. And then you know what happened? We kind of ran. So we had an old bar of Dove sitting under the cabinet. So I put the Dove back in the shower on my back from the Dove. Crazy. And when I was using this moisturizing bath bar, I didn't have any of those issues. So let's talk others really well. It has an amazing aroma. It's got grapefruit. Those are the 2 oils that are in it. It smells so uplifting and invigorating, just fantastic. But it leaves your skin feeling clean, smooth, and soft. Difference when I started using this, and that was why it's me. And he did, and he liked it. And then we ran out. And so I'm waiting. I'm going to make my order. I've got 2 days left. I'm going to make that. And you can get these in a 3-pack, $15.75, which is fantastic, right? That, a couple of months. All right. The doTERRA Spa Detoxifying Mud Mask. I brought it out at convention that it was on back order. They didn't even have it. I'm not sure that it's still back. I don't know. You can have my passion lotion, but you're not getting my detoxifying mud mask. It's a 4-ounce mud mask, and I love this. It is so awesome to sit in the dew, right? I keep telling everybody this is the year of Shar. I'm taking care of myself. Instead of taking care of everybody else for a little while, I'm going to do me for a little. It comes from natural earth clay, purifying minerals, a mask that provides purifying and detoxifying benefits to reduce the appearance of pores, fine lines. It is infused with myrrh, juniper berry, and grapefruit essential oils. Wonderful. So if you can get it, I encourage you to get it. I don't know if it's still on back order or not. I haven't checked because I haven't run out of mine yet. But if it's not on back order, add it to your LRP. This is my secret sauce. I actually hide it. It's mine. Nobody else gets to use my body thing. He says when I use the body butter, it smells like, it reminds him when he was a little kid playing baseball, because it reminds him of, it's got, I got to tell you why it smells that way. It's wild orange, Douglas fir, and franken. It reminds him of when his baseball fields when he was younger had cypress trees all over it. And so it's the ball. So he loves my body butter, right? But I love it because anybody ever gets super dry? In Colorado, it's like a thing. They're dry all the time. And so what I do is I rub this body butter on the bottom of my feet, and I put my socks on, and within about, awesome. So if it does that for your, love it. I love it. And it's a little pricey. So I want to use it every day with my body butter, but I love it so much. This one is absolutely my favorite. It definitely makes you feel like you're having a spa up here. Body butter is my favorite. Wash your hair every other day or every other day and cut down the amount of oil in my hair a lot. I also washed my hair twice, fully absorbed. Yes, it does. It's awesome. It's so. Yeah, I don't wash my hair every day. I wash my hair every third day. That's how dry my hair is. But okay, so let's go on to the next one. So besides the body butter, this is the one that this is what I alternate with. Okay, so this is my every other day. So I use the body butter, spa, hand, and body lotion. This stuff is awesome. And it's oil of your choice. Whatever is your flavor of the month, right? I love grapefruit because if you put, you know, a drop of grapefruit in the lotion in your hand before you rub it on your body, it is so invigorating. I love it. But this spa hand and body lotion contains jojoba and theobroma seed butters with nourishing plant extracts. It's lightweight, but it's nice and thick and creamy, and it absorbs right away. And use this, you know, every other day, and then do the body butter on the other days. I love it. And the next one, this is my purse lotion. So this is the one that I have in my purse all the time. And it's the same spa hand and body lotion, but they added ounce container that goes on the airplane, right? Because it fits in your purse. It's the perfect purse lotion. So that's where I put mine. You're going to lovely down with that one. And then this one is very, very special. Okay. So this one, every dollar, it's a $20 product, okay? But every dollar goes to lotion. It goes to Healing Hands every time. And I think Karin stepped away, but she puts one of these on her LRP every month. She's done it from the get-go, and she loves that the money goes to Healing Hands. And then on top of it, she loves her rose lotion. It smells so beautiful. It's just the tube is just a little bit bigger than you can get away with taking on the airplane, you know, going through TSA. So that one needs to go in your luggage, but it's so special. And the full purchase price of the rose hand lotion is donated to the Healing Hands Foundation. So that's really important. I love these guys. These are the new lip balms, okay? So you get a package of 3 of these for $15 wholesale, right? So that's really good. I am a lip balm fanatic. And so before doTERRA, I was just using chapstick. You know, that's petroleum, right? I was a mess, you guys. Before doTERRA, I was just a disaster. So think about sucking on one of those big oil tankers every time you use your chapstick. Or you could use, you know, doTERRA's lip balm. I love it. I have the lips. Well, it gives you a unique scent and a different taste. So this is what what oils are in: Vinga seed and avocado oils, along with beeswax. So it glides easily on the lips, and it's very hydrating. But they have new flavors, so I love that one. But they also came out with paradise flavor with and then they also have the herbal lip balm, which is verbena, marjoram, and spearmint. So it's pretty cool. Kids are going to want the herbal flavored one, and maybe the wild orange, and then squirrels were going to want the tropical. All the rest. All right. So Citrus Bliss Invigorating Bath Bar, and it depends on what you're looking for. These have they have crushed oats. Okay, so it's got oats in there, so it's kind of an exfoliating. It's a little bit rough when you use it. Sunflower and safflower oils. So they have no harsh artificial fragrances or colors, right? Nothing that would be oil. So that one is awesome. And then the other one is a Serenity Calming Bar. I love it. And it's the same thing as the Citrus Bliss, except we're almost at the end of our little time here. And I just want to ask you a few more questions to ponder, right? So stay with me just for a couple more minutes. But I hope you are as excited as I am about what we went over tonight. I love our spa and beauty products. Seriously. Reduce our toxin load every single day. And the problem is, this is what happens. Our body stores toxins in our fat cells. Yep. So how do we get the toxins out? And the only way we can counteract it is by using our essential oils, and will play a role in help releasing the toxins from our system. Our spa products that are free of toxins, I figure the more crap that we can cut out, the better we are, right? So like I said, I use every single product that I went through today. I use them all, every single one. And it's not like I have to order every single one every single month. Right? I just fill in with what I need. You start with a kit, and like the skincare, I seem to go through the pore reducing toner the fastest, and the moisturizer. Those are the two that I go through really quickly. So those are on my order like every other month. So I'm hoping that you learned a little bit, and maybe we can all, learn how to process, right? We have to start with the foundation, and we have to eat healthy. We need your body. Yep. When you exercise, it releases tons of toxins, our stress levels, reduce our toxic load by using these products, current beauty and personal care products with doTERRA's more natural alternatives. I promise you, you will feel better doing it. You really will. And there were 25 of us at one point, or 26 of us, to your next LRP order. And if you aren't familiar with through it, I'm going to go through a little bit here. So if my thing would advance, like me, you're really excited. When I discovered all of these mentioned, I was over the moon in love with all of them. How do I know what to use? Essential oil users. And I've got great news that you're never alone. Okay. I'm here. I'm here for you. I don't care where you live. I don't care whose downline you're in. If you ask me a question, you can send me an inbox message on Facebook. You can send me an email. You can send me a text. You can give me a phone call, because we're all in this together, right? We are all in this together. And so I'm here to help you. I can point you to resources and start recording these. This one was recorded tonight. I don't know if I'm going to post it after all my issues I had, but so if you have any questions or you need anything that I can help you with, just let me know, right? I'm here for you as a resource. That's what I can offer. This is your family's healthcare. This is about you and your family. It's not about me. It's about you and your family. And so you need to get involved, and you need to become already a wellness advocate or a wholesale customer with doTERRA, and you have any curiosity about that, I can share it 3 ways, okay? You can always purchase retail. You found me and found your way to this webinar. I would be happy to sell you retail, but I don't. I would never do that. I don't sell retail. So this is wellness advocate. It's the same, except that the wholesale customer is exactly the same. It's like Costco. We have a $35 wholesale membership. I don't shop Costco, so I don't really know, but it's very similar. So you pay your annual membership fee, and now you have the option to purchase all of your bar supplements for a reduced price of, you're going to get that. And then on top of that, you have the option to purchase your product points back. You're going to start out at 10% earning, and your percentage, but you're going to start at 10. So on a $100 wholesale order, you're going to get $10 in points. That's crazy. That buys you a bottle of 15 milliliter bottle. In my kitchen, I use it in my cooking, I use it in my water, I use it for is that you can set up your loyalty rewards program orders to earn points. And that's not mandatory either. We don't make you do anything, right? You get to do what you want. Is that you choose a kit that include that wholesale membership fee. Okay, so if you choose one of the fees, they're going to waive that membership to get going. That's how I got started. And if you want more information, the person who invited you to this webinar, or send me an inbox message, send me an email, text it. But it is the very best thing that you can do for your family. Just all of these spa products that I talked about. Next week, we're going to talk about what important that is, right? Women, we have a whole set of issues that are all our own, right? And so I'm going to help walk you through and give you some of my secrets to how I am able to ask your questions and get your questions answered. And don't be shy. I'm here for you, and I want to help you. If you're interested in Karen, that's wonderful. You're very, very welcome, Shauna. Your stuff ordered that you are looking for your is it. There's one more video, but I am not going to try to advance the thing, and we're just going to go right past it. There's one more thing that I want to be sure is left in the month, but you still need to know what they are, right? So we have a new year, new UD enrollment as a result of attending this class. Next month, you will receive in your bank, in your back office, when your loyalty reward order ships in February. So that we have one that's going on that's for existing wellness advocates, that's an Aspire blend, a one blend, Jasmine and Rose, the love of doTERRA. You could earn one or all of those, depending on that. Please let me know. I can get you all the information and the link to know all the details about that. And then we also have our athletes kit, which is essential oils. It's deep blue, lavender, aroma touch, batch of oils that come in that kit, and it's 10% off to the gym, right? Athletes kit, deep blue bag, this little oil pouch, kind of cool if you're going to the gym. So those are the January promos coming. There's so much more. This is stuff that I could share with you, and my intent, appreciate it, and I hope that you all have a fantastic webinar. Same time, same place, link and hop back on. All right? Thanks, guys. Thank you for joining. You're welcome, Nicole. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, and I will see you all very soon. Bye. Thank you.